Hello folks and welcome to another episode of Shogun Total War where I'm playing as Clan Mori. And in the last episode, it was a good one. I was able to fight quite a few battles. In fact, the entire episode was battle after battle, and I did take Tosa, finally. Really happy about it. I got it in the first try this time, so that was fun. Ended up being kind of not the greatest battle itself. For some reason, the enemy just kind of ran away once I flanked them. I didn't even really get a chance to engage them. They just kind of fled off the map, and I'll take that for a victory. It was a fight in the wintertime, so it's kind of tricky to attack in the wintertime. Snow makes attacking slower and harder because the men get tired. But if you take a look here, there's 477 men trapped in this castle, and if I have my way, they're just going to die there. They're just going to starve to death, and I'm not going to have to actually lose any of my guys to make sure they're gone. So to make sure that they stay in that castle and they don't try to sally out and attack me, I've left a good garrison force here, 630 plus another 20 here, yeah. So hopefully 650 men is enough to make them stay in their castle. They could still try to sally out. I mean, I'll tell you, this is a decent little force they have. They have a full unit of Nodashi here, a couple units of archers, and a few units of Ashigaru, so it's not... I would beat them for sure if they did try to sally out, but I would, just rather not have to fight that. I'd rather not have to lose the men. So I do have a decent little force here in EO. I don't think they have enough in Bungo to attack me. Oh, which is another thing. They did try to attack me in EO while I was, my main force was taking Tosa. And frankly, I didn't think I really had a chance. I just had a few Ashigaru and a couple Yari Samurais and one archer unit, and I was able to beat it. If you didn't catch last episode, definitely check it out, because that was a fun one. I was able to beat them here. And then I also attacked Buzin just to kind of make sure that they weren't able to bring any soldiers from Buzin down into Bungo. And I didn't think I was actually going to go for it, but I took my chances with it. I had a pretty decisive quote-unquote victory on the battlefield, but I did run out of time. They had reinforcements coming in, and I just wasn't able to clean it all up before time ran out, so ended up... I obviously didn't take the province, but it was a decent result. I probably killed maybe 300 and something other soldiers, maybe 400. I can't quite remember, but it was a decent turn, and it was only one turn, so you didn't miss a whole lot turn-wise if you missed last episode, but you did miss a few good battles. And now I'm about ready to attack this island of Kyushu itself. I'm ready to take the fight to Shimazu's lands. And I am going to wait, so I have 2 turns before this castle falls. So I will wait those two turns so I can get this force up to EO. And that's fine. I'm okay with that. I will wait. And that gives me more time to get more warrior monks to the front lines. And I'm just going to spend the rest of the money that I have for this year on warrior monks. I'm fine with that. They are very good soldiers, and I'm very happy to have them available to me now, so I'm going to get as many of those as I can. I do have one warrior monk that I sent to my northern border just to kind of... It's a very lightly defended northern border here. I do have 2 3-star generals, so that's nice. That's one thing I have going for me, and I do have this river province here in Kawachi, so it's not nothing. And in addition to that, my northern neighbor is my ally here in Oda. I don't think he'll betray me right now. He's still at war with the rebels that occupy central Japan, and he's also at war with a couple northern clans. If we take a look at this map here, we can see... So he's the yellow guys here in the middle, a few territories there, and a couple territories here. And then he's at war with the light blue clans, which is Imagawa. And then he's also at war with the black clan, which is Takeda. So yeah, he has his hands full. I don't think he's going to be going south and causing any trouble for me. We're both making 250 cocoa a year just based on our alliance trade. So I don't... There's no reason. We'll just keep it as it is for now. Hopefully. as long as he behaves himself. So that should be fine for that. Let's see, do I have another warrior monk? Yes, I do. I'll just keep building warrior monks for the rest of this year. And yeah, I think I'll be ready to go in 2 turns as far as attacking Kyushu. So let's see. I have some time, I can get this army just cleaned up a little bit. I want to make sure I have some forces ready that I'm comfortable with making a full-on invasion into Kyushu with. So I'm just going to merge some of these together. Okay, now I have room for a couple more units. I can take out some of these unhealthy units here. And that's how I typically clean up my armies. I'll merge them together, and now that I see I have 3 units that are less than full strength, I can keep them back. And now anytime I have more damaged units in the future, I can collect them here in this. It's basically like a damaged reinforcement army. So anytime I have units that get damaged, I can put them all together, merge them, and then bring them to the front lines again. And now I know that every unit here is full strength, and I just by taking a quick look at it, I could use another archer unit, another cav unit, and a few warrior monks. And it's easier for me to look at like that. This is another army that I'm working on building up. Looks like I could use some monks here. Yeah, I think just a few more monks and I'll be fine. So I do have one warrior monk. I can throw him in there. And what's this? Archer? Let's see. Do I want an archer here? Yeah, because this archer is damaged. So I'll bring this damaged archer. There. Now we almost have a full strength one here in my backup group. There. 4 archers should be enough for my army composition, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep on bringing up a few more warrior monks. And should I bring up some spears? I probably can't afford it, but I'm just gonna hang tight for now. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang tight for now. I have my taxes set at very low. That's fine with me. My heir, which is my second heir, because my oldest died to a ninja a few turns ago. So this is my second heir. He's still 7 turns away from becoming of age. It's really nerve-wracking for me not having a backup, basically, in case my daimyo dies. But he has 4 shinobi protecting him and making sure that hopefully he doesn't get assassinated. Now it's just my job to make sure he doesn't die in battle. So yeah, it's very nerve-wracking. But actually, on that note, let's get some more shinobi. More shinobi. Since I'm going to be making a push into foreign territory, it'll be nice to have that shinobi to basically make sure that the population loyalty stays high as I conquer new land. That way I don't have to leave a garrison behind to keep them happy. I can have my soldiers fighting and my agents keeping the population loyalty at a high level. Alright, so that should be fine for that. I'm just going to click end turn here. Yep. Alright, so one more turn before the rebel forces in Tosa are done for. That's good.
Noble Lord! Excellent news! You have a son!
Alright, okay, speaking of heirs, I just got another one. So these guys... okay, so I already saw him. Mori Sunimoto. So yeah, 16 years until he's ready. It'll be quite a ways. He might be ready... Yeah, we'll see. He might be ready for like the end game, but that'll be it. It's mostly, what's really important is this guy right here, Mori Masamoto. I need him fast. I need him soon. But yeah, I have to be patient and wait 7 more years. Now, since there's only 239 men in this castle, I can start moving a few of these guys out and start getting these guys ready for an attack onto Kyushu. So let's see, I can move some warrior monks out. Let's see, what else do I want to do? A couple more archers, I'm guessing. And yeah, I can put this army together as well, since we are all looking pretty damaged here. Just put those together. And yeah, I'll take some time and start merging these armies. Alright, now that I've merged this army up a little bit, it's looking like it's mostly Ashigaru, so yeah, I'm gonna definitely want some more Yar Samurai, just get some more professional soldiers here at Io, and get ready to attack. Next turn? Yeah, next turn. That sounds good to me. And yeah, let's bring up some more shinobi as well. Get them going. Let's see, do I want... I think I do want Shinobi protecting this general, so I'll just do that. And let's keep bringing up some warrior monks. So yeah, let's see, I have some money here I can spend. Let's see, another unit of warrior monks. And... yeah, I can do a unit of Yara Samurai as well. I can afford that. That'll bring me at 575. Okay, and ready to end turn here. Alright, so the castle in Tosa province has fallen to my troops. That's good. And yeah, now we can get these guys ready to go and get them ready to invade on this turn, I'm thinking. Let's see how I'm doing for soldiers. So, can I bring up any... Alright. So I got a couple monks I can bring. So I got 3 monks. Let's see, I want to bring some archers as well. So 2 archer units. It's not as many archers as I'd like. Is there any more archers available? Yeah, that one's damaged, but I can still use it. It's 41. So yeah, it's kind of low. Let's see. What does army need? Yeah, I think 2 units of Yari Samurai. It's kind of, it's not the greatest army for sure. But 3 units of warrior monks should definitely carry the day here. It's a lot of Ashigaru, but 3 archers should be sufficient. I got some light cav to chase down routers, so... And yeah, I have a backup army here as well. I got some Yari Samurai, some archers, and yeah, I just don't feel like waiting because this is autumn, next turn's gonna be winter, and for some reason there's still no daimyo here. The Shimazu daimyo is somewhere in the back territories, and I don't quite know why, because this should be the war that he should be concerned with. As far as I know, he's not at war with Imagawa. Yeah. So Imagawa, which has these 3 territories here, they're not at war, but they're also not allied. So that does explain why he's kind of protecting those territories, but still, it's kind of a weird decision, I think. But I'm sure we'll see him soon enough. Let's bring some more warrior monks to Nagato, and let's see, bring him out as well. Got 100 koku to spend, so I may as well buy some more Ashigaru. More soldiers is always good, and let's see, actually I'll probably bring those Ashigaru to my northern border just to kind of beef out these armies a little bit. Yeah, it's making me nervous just to have my northern provinces this lightly defended. And let's see, bump up my taxes. Alright, that's looking good. Not bad for... Not bad. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't want an Ashigaru. I want a Shinobi. That's more important to me. They cost the same, but Shinobi I think are going to be a lot more valuable in the coming battles. Alright, so this army, yes, I will attack there, and let me put something together here. Do another monk, and do I have another monk I can send? No, he just moved this turn. Alright, so what should I do to fill out this army here? I got 4 archers, 2 monks. I guess I can just do more. 1 archer, 2 spears. Yeah, that'll be fine. And yeah, that should be a decent enough army there. I'll keep working on building this one up, and then I can send them in as a backup essentially. And on that note, I should probably move up some of these. No, so I don't want to bring up the Ashigaru, or sorry, the Shinobi right away, because they might have a border watchtower or a border fort here in Buzen, and those are structures that will catch my spies. So if I bring them in on the turn of the battle, they might get caught by that border fort. But if I come in here and obviously destroy or take control of these border forts, then they won't take care of, they won't catch and murder my Shinobi. So I want to send my general in first. It's a little bit risky, but he should be fine for 1 turn. And same here with Bungo. I'm just gonna have my daimyo go first, and hopefully it doesn't get assassinated. So all right, that should be good for that. Let's get on. That's fine. Heir is still 7 years away. All right, let's get on and fight this battle. Alright, so I finished building improved farmland in Tanuki, so making some more money there, and Bichu as well. So making some more money in those provinces. There is Lord Oda's daimyo. Okay, so we got a pretty good numbers advantage here in Bungo. 869 versus 510. I'm feeling pretty comfortable with this, so let's go ahead and fight it. Alright, fine day. I will... yeah, I'll take that. That's fine. It's kind of tempting to attack in rain when I'm using warrior monks because their armor is so low that any arrows that are fired at them, they're going to do a lot of damage. But considering that my army also has... Oh no, this army only has 3 archers. Oops, I was thinking of my other army. My other army has 4 archers, so... Yeah, I probably should have waited for rain in this case, but this should be fine. I have a good numbers advantage, and based on the way the geography of this map looks, I'm guessing that they're going to be up here in this forest in the top left. So I'm just going to get my soldiers grouped up and get ready to begin the battle. Alrighty, got my army grouped up, and let's get into it. And yeah, it looks like they're all up here, so let's just climb this ridge on the left first. And we can attack them down through here. And I wonder if they're going to move on me. Looks like we got a few archers, so it would have been better if I fought in the rain here for sure. Yeah, they have a lot of archers. I should have waited for rain, but oops. I have enough infantry to screen my warrior monks, so it should still work out. Okay, now I'm getting my soldiers. They're just about ready to form up here. And it looks like the enemy is moving on me. So they're getting their archers in range before my army is completely formed up. So I'm going to have to get the move on and start pushing on them so I can take less damage from these archers. Yeah, that's going to be the only way this works for me. So let's see. Let's just start pushing with what I have ready. I have Ashigaru screening my warrior monks on my left flank, and then I have that mirrored on my right flank as well. I have Ashigaru mirroring warrior monks, and it's going to be important to be aggressive and push quickly with those units. Ashigaru are lightly armored, but they're fast, so they could make good flankers. Oops. That was a mistake. Let's see. And let's see, how about getting I have some Yari Cav, I can get them ready here on a flank. And do they have any infantry at all? Is it all archers? All archers, archers. They have Yari Cav, and they have 1 unit of Yari Spears and 1 unit of Ashigaru. So, yeah, they don't have much in the way. Let's see, and my warrior monks are already taking fire on my right flank, so I just need to send them in. I need them to go. They're getting shot at. And yeah, I need my infantry to push up in my center, and let's try to get my left flank coming around. Alright, how can we go about this? I wanted to send Ashigaru to screen, and warrior monks just to kill anything that gets in their way. They should do some really good damage like that, and let's just push forward with my reserves as well. Let's get them going. And I also want to bring my daimyo up as well. He can come here on the left flank. Alright, so archers are not bad in melee for sure, so I need to make sure I collapse on them. I need to bring the spears in against these horses. And let's see, how are we doing here? Should be fine. How about I hunt down that general with my Yari cavalry, and we'll just bring left flank, and alright, how are we doing here? Looks like they are pushing back my right flank, but that's because it was mostly... Yeah, my warrior monks are running away too. So yeah, my right flank lost, but I still have plenty of soldiers here. I'm going to be able to... I'll be able to come around and recover from this. Let's see. Yeah, they were able to collapse on my right flank, and considering that I'm using... Alright, so I got the enemy general. That is good. And let's see, how about I have them just hunt down archers down there. And... Let's see if I can get them to chase down these archers. And... Yeah. Looks like everyone's running away now. That should be good. Oh, I just have this one unit of Yari Cav in the back. Yeah, they're hunting me down, so I'm gonna try to save my forces and try to have my Yari Cav intercept that Yari Cav and have them maybe save some of my guys. Let's see. Yeah, actually, that could just get a lot of these archers too, so that might be a better use of my time. Yeah, that's too bad. This cavalry unit back here is gonna hunt down a lot of my guys. That's too bad. I should have been better at that. I should have been on that and protected them and covered them a little bit better. But yeah, I wasn't thinking that I had a cavalry unit that I could be using to protect them. So next time. All right. So let's see. How are we doing here? Yari Cav, can I cut them off maybe? I'd like to run these guys down for sure. Alright, last unit left here. Just have to hunt down this unit of Yari Cav. Hopefully I can get them before they're off the field. Looks like maybe not, maybe... No, I didn't quite get them. Oh well, yeah, it took a few more casualties than I'd like, but that's okay. 294 kills on my side, and I was able to kill 181 of theirs, so that was okay. Should have fought in the rain. Okay, I was able to pillage 200 koku, so that's okay. And getting ready for the attack here in Buzen. This one looks to be a little bit more even. 960 on my side versus 839 of theirs. I do have a 3-star general, and it looks like I'm going up against a 1-star general on their side, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I'm able to clean it up this time. And in this case, let's see, I think this is the force that has a few more archers for me, so... But then again, they might have a lot of archers too, so I don't know. I'm not sure how to go about this. I might want to go for rain if I can get it. Just because I do have warrior monks. And yeah, how about I wait, light wind, fine day. Alright, fine day, that's all I got. So I have already fought on this map a couple of times at least. Yeah, a couple times already, so y'all should be pretty familiar with this one. They typically just kind of... Well, usually they go up, just kind of hang out on that hill, but the last 2 times I fought them was in the snowstorm and in the fog, and they just kind of rushed me, so I'm going to get my guys grouped up right away, and hopefully they don't rush me before I'm ready to fight them. Alright, ready to begin the battle? Let's go here. Alright, where are they? Just gonna hang out on this hill? Oh, nope, they're all over there. I don't know why they're there. Let's see, in any case, let's just get my guys grouped up and ready to go. Okay, now it looks like they're retreating back to that center hill, which is where I thought they'd start the battle, so now I'm gonna do something that... it's gonna take a while, but I gotta go around this side. It's not as flat. I mean, it's a bigger slope on this side, and it looks like I can probably get on more even ground if I go on this side. So yeah, I'm gonna march my guys all the way around. They're probably gonna get pretty tired, but it's just gonna be a better angle rather than going up this slope here. So yeah, hopefully that works out for me, and let's just speed it up and see what they do. Alright, I'm just about getting ready to have my guys form up here on this right flank. Looks like the enemy is still hanging out on that slope of the hill. As you can see, the ghosts of my units here, I have a little bit of archers in the front, spears in the middle, and then another archer line reserves in the back that's going to be headed by my 3-star general. On either flank, I have a unit of warrior monks that's being escorted by 2 units of Yara samurai to basically screen out missiles and engage any cavalry if there is any. So they're just about getting ready to set up here, and then I'll move forward once they're ready. Alright, now it looks like they are making some moves towards me. They are being rather tentative, but I can understand why. I feel like I have a pretty decent force here, and I would be, I'd be pretty nervous if I was facing some warrior monks too, so they're taking their time moving up, and I'm just gonna try to posture on this slope with my warrior monks on my right flank. And let's see, how about I move up my general as well. Don't know if my cavalry is gonna have much of a role in this battle. It's gonna be a lot of forest for them to move around. Oh, looks like, yeah, we got some cavalry archers down there, so yeah, that would be a good target for them to chase after. They should be able to beat them in melee, so yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they get themselves, if they get really isolated from the rest of their army, then I might send my cav out to chase them down. Now I'm gonna slope my army a little bit and try to get around them like so. And in that case, I should probably do kind of a refused flank like that. And let's bring my reserve archers forward a little bit. Alright, is there a good opening here for... Oh, it's really tempting. It's all archers and cavalry archers. Oh, that's a really good... That would be a really good... if I only had more cavalry, honest, that would be a really good target for me to take. So let's see, how about I bring my archers up just a little bit more. And I think I'm ready for my right flank to collapse on them. I'm not seeing much in the way of infantry. Got some Ashigaru here, some Yari spears, samurai archer. Yeah, I should be fine here. So alright, what are they gonna do? Time to push my spears forward and chase, and then I can have my warrior monks engage these spears as well. I have my center holding down, and what are they going to do here with... Alright, so I can bring... And I can have my cav chase down there, and warrior monk can engage there. Alright, that should be fine. And alright, I'll bring up my center to help support this engagement up here. And I'll bring my spears forward. Warrior monk should really clean up here, and yeah, just a lot of archers. Alright, how are we going? Running away. And my cav has caught those cavalry archers, and let's see, how about... Alright, what do I want to do? Have those bring there. And they haven't run away yet, which is interesting. I would have thought that they would be running away by now. And alright, they want to charge my spears in the back. Okay, interesting. Alright. And yeah, alright, it's time to collapse on them. Should have a good... Alright, Yari Cav, how about we get them... I can get them chasing... collapsing on these spears here. Or no, these archers. And alright, have... spearmen chase, just want to keep pushing off archers so they don't get any free shots into my army. Alright, how are we looking? Running away. Kill the enemy general, so... let's see if we can cut off any guys that are running away here. And how are we looking out here? Looks like, alright, pretty even fight here, okay. So, they're gonna need some help for sure. How about they fight there? And how about I bring my archer unit led by my general can come help out in this fight over here. In case, yeah, this is expert level, expert difficulty for you. My unit of spears are losing to these archers. Well, it's a very close fight, so we'll see if I can get some help out there as soon as I can. In the meantime, I can continue cutting down as much of these forces as possible. Looks like I got most of them. And, alright, that's looking good. Now we can just send the rest of my forces over to help battle this unit of archers here in the corner. There we go. Got there in time. Looks like my my Yari spear unit was pretty banged up, down to 24 men. Jeez, oh Pete. Alright, let's get him. That should be the last soldier. Or was that not the last soldier? Oh, did they have reinforcements? Holy moly, okay. I did not know they had reinforcements. Alright, there we go. Let's just get ready for them. Let's form up and form up. Alright, what are we looking at here? There's more archers, some Ashigarus, more archers. That's all looking good. How about I just engage here, and I can engage here. Alright, they're running away, and Ashigaru should run away shortly. Let's see, how about I bring my cavalry up to engage these archers, and then just push forward with everything else I have. Alright, now as I'm driving these guys away, it looks like I see another unit of archers coming in from the center. So how about I dispatch some troops to take them out as well. Okay, now I've pushed off those units of archers, and I'm just going to send my unit of Yari Cav out to intercept this unit of archers that have come in, and hopefully that should be the last of them. And let's see, I'll speed it up and we'll see. Alright, not bad. Let's see, I killed 680 of theirs and I lost 178, so yeah, not bad at all, I'll take it. Alright, I destroyed 3 of their facilities, pillaged 425 koku, so alright. Good invasion. Let's see, poor harvest, treasury down to 2670. A lot of that money was made from pillaging, so I think the treasury before that was like 2,000 off the harvest, so that's not good. I have to start working on my economy, but taking these provinces should help. Although, with that said, my lands are poor here, but these lands aren't that much better. Let's see, Bungo, 120 koku. That's not a lot. 273 off Busan, that's actually okay. That's probably one of my richest provinces right now. These 3 are all above 300 koku per province. So these will be good to take, but that means going to war with Clan Imagawa. I have no problem with that. Just means I have to fight 2 clans at once, but at least they're all in the same direction. So I don't have to fight a 2-front war. I can just kind of fight all in the same direction, and that'll be okay. Looks like that was just about all of the strength that Shimazu had left in them. They have their daimyo here, sitting with 2 units defending Higo. And what do we got? 21 archers here in Hyuga, so this should be a really quick cleanup, honestly. I'm wondering if I should just do that. See, Kyushu is kind of a complicated area to take with just 2 armies. As you can see, it's kind of like Bungo borders 3 provinces, right? So I can't leave Bungo without an army here defending it. I need someone to defend it. In Busan, I can attack in this direction for sure. That's probably what I'll do. I can attack from Busan into Shikuzen. But this is Imagawa. That's a pretty crappy army though. Even though it's a full stack, it's mostly Ashigaru and just one unit of archers and 4 units of Yari Samurai. So yeah, that's not a good army at all. Whatever I have here should be able to take them. And I'm probably going to do that very soon. I'm just going to, let's see, this castle will be done in 2 seasons. This castle will be done in 2 turns. So that's all looking good. Let's see. I want to get my taxes low to help out Tosa. Whew, Tosa's looking bad. Shoot. That's bad. 64%. Yikes. So I definitely wanted these shinobi to be following my daimyo and protecting them from assassins, but 64 is very low, and gosh, what do I want to do about that? So I do have another shinobi here in Tajima. I think. Can I move him? No, I can't move him there. So I think what I have to do is put some soldiers back here. I don't know how many it's going to take. Just because, yeah, I really can't risk having my daimyo unprotected from assassins. So I have to move these guys over. I just have to do it. And then, now what I would like to do, and this actually be a really good experiment, because I would like to know how much percentage points of the population loyalty counts for each unit that's in there. I feel like I've heard that for each unit, each full unit, it goes up by 10 points of population loyalty, and same for the shinobi. For each shinobi that's in there, it'll go up by 10 points. So if I'm at 64%, I basically need 4 units or 4 shinobi to get me above 100%. So it's hard to exactly test that because it will also just go up naturally. But I want to kind of see what I can do here. So let's see. All right. Just to be safe, if I put 5 full strength units here in Tosa, that should go up by 50 points. And yeah, let's see if that's true or not. So that's 5 units. Let's put them there, and I'll bring up the rest of these soldiers into Bungo. Alright, now I got my armies in place. I'm not making any attacks right now. I've just moved up a few of my reinforcement forces. I should be ready to move in. Yeah, I'll probably just wait for these garrisons to dissolve in 2 turns. And I want to see what happens here in Tosa. This should be enough. I've moved a few more soldiers in, just kind of some battered units, just a few more guys, bodies to put in there. That should be enough. I also realized that they have these buildings here that I'm not going to use. The legendary sword dojo is something in Tosa that they were using to build Nodachi swordsmen, and since I have no plans on using Nodachi swordsmen at all during this campaign, I'm just going to be using warrior monks instead. I'm just going to destroy this building and make some money back off of it. Make an extra 250 koku. Yes, please. Yeah, I'll take that. Now, good news is, oh, I can also, so I can destroy both tiers of it. Alright. So I can destroy the legendary sword dojo. Now I can also destroy the famous sword dojo. Cool. So I can make some more money. Another 250 koku. Yes, please. There we go. And another sword dojo. Yeah, alright. I'll destroy that as well. So I just made 750 koku off of getting rid of that one building. Just because they had built 3 tiers of it. Now they do have a famous spear dojo and archery dojo. So I can build spear units with +1 honor, or I can build regular archers here. So I'm going to keep both of those buildings for now. I'm not sure. It's nice having the flexibility to do whatever I want. And it's also nice because I can build a soldier right now and help bolster that public order here in Tosa. And then I do have this border watchtower here in Bungo, even though there's still units here in this garrison, which is interesting because in provinces that still have a garrison left in the castle that I have yet to take, I can't, for example, build spears in this spear dojo because I need to completely take control of this province. However, in cases like this in Bungo, where I have a border watchtower, well, as you can see, it allows me to see what's in the provinces next to me. So that's working, but in this case I can't use the spear dojo, which is kind of interesting. Also, I have 20% farm income upgrade here in Bungo, and that explains why the Koku is so high. I was gonna say, I didn't think that the normal farm income for Buzin was 273. That seemed a little too high for me, but now this explains why. They've already spent some money in upgrading this for me, so hey, I'll take it for sure. Now, question is, what do I want to do going forward with the money that I have? I have quite a bit of money, but I think I want to spend it. I definitely want to build another port, and let's see, do I have a port being built here? Yeah, so I have a port that's one turn away from being built here in Tajima. Now, let's see, I should probably build... See, I have castles here in Awa and Sanuki, so I should probably save some money to build some ports here in Bungo and Buzin, just because this is now my forward territory. So the faster I can get units to these territories, the faster this campaign in Kyushu will go. So yeah, I'm gonna save money for that so I can build those ports as soon as I can build in these territories. Because that's another thing, I can't build in these territories until these garrisons are finished off, so I'll hold off, I'll save up some money for that, and in the meantime, let's see, what I could do, actually, is start teching up my troops a little bit, which actually would be kind of fun. I could do, let's see, what I'm thinking of is building an armory here, because remember, this is one of my advantages that I have as Clan Mori, is that I can essentially build an armory in like 9 of my provinces, which is really nice. That means I can have these heavily armored, upgraded soldiers for my entire army, archers, spearmen, cavalry, warrior monks, which is hilarious because they're wearing robes, but I can have warrior monks that have +3 armor eventually, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to build an armory here, which will allow me to eventually build Naginata soldiers, which are just tanks. They're just heavily armored. They're slow, but they're tanks. They can soak up arrows. They can take charges from infantry, from cavalry. They're really fun soldiers to use, and they synchronize very well with warrior monks because the Naginata warriors tank the damage, and the warrior monks just really dish it out. So it's a really good synergy. So I'm going to build an armory there so I can build Naginatas and Iwami, but that means that I need another place to build spearmen, because I'm going to be building a Naginata from here, then I need another place for spearmen, and I think I'll just make that here in Izumo. Why not? So I'll build a castle in Izumo, do an armory in Iwami, and yeah, other than that, I'll save money for my ports, and I'll spend the rest of my money this turn on soldiers. So I got warrior monks, and yeah, why not? I'll do another Yari Cav, and I'll build some more Yari Samurai. Samurai here in Tosa, and archers in Inama. That looks good. Alright, that looks good. Taxes are set to very low. I got my fingers crossed that this is going to work out here in Tosa. I really hope so. I don't want to have to go back here and fight rebels. Oh, that would suck. Alright. That should be fine. Yeah, heirs are still coming along. I'm just going to take another peek here at my diplomacy status and see what's going on here in the world. I think Oda's losing territory. Yeah, I think Oda lost another province. So what's going on here? Oops, nope, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, they're still at war with Imagawa and Takeda, so they're having a rough time for sure. I see their daimyos hanging out here. Hopefully he's able to hang on. Alright, and hopefully I can hang on to Toso, so let me click enter in here and see what happens. So I got that port in Tajima, so I can move around my shinobi a lot faster. And alright, so the castle in Buzin is about to fall, just one more turn. And the castle in Bungo is about to fall. One more turn for that as well. So that's all good. And Tosa stabilized. Alright, sweet. 210%. It just boomed. That's really good news. Alright, sweet. I'm going to let these guys hang out here just for a little bit. just to make sure that that doesn't happen again. And alright, can move some warrior monks up and bring my shinobi down here in Tosa just for good measure. And alright, let's continue to bring up some shinobi to my front lines. And yeah, I spent most of my money there. Gosh, yeah, I sure did spend a lot of my money. So I'm not going to build any more soldiers for this year. I'm going to spend the rest of the money that I have on a port in one of these provinces, probably here in Bungo. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And the next question is, do I want to attack Imagawa right away? And I think the answer is yes. I think what I want to do is I want to come down on them here and just close them off and just push them off of this island. And then I can take my time pushing Shimazu out the rest of the island. It looks like they have very, very little left here. The only problem is that if I leave Bungo to take these provinces, then Imagawa will take my territory. So I need to kind of come down on them through the top, basically. Take Shikuzen, and then I can take Haizen and Shikogo on the same turn. And then I can sweep through the rest of the territory and take off Shimazu's territory. Probably just a couple of turns, just because it looks like they have nothing left. So yeah, I'm just going to wait one more turn for these garrisons to finish up here. Finish dying, that is. And yeah, I'm just going to get some soldiers moved up and get ready to go. Alright, now I've decided to move most of my soldiers here to my northern border, just because I'm feeling pretty good about this campaign going on. So I feel like I have enough for now. I feel like I can spend a year just kind of fortifying my northern border. Not that I think that Oda's gonna attack me, but now that I say that, his daimyo is hanging out here in Tamba, so we'll see. If he's feeling desperate, he might go for it. He might try to, like, you know, make a break for it and make some money off of me, because if he takes Mikasa, there's some buildings here that he can burn down and make some money off of for sure. So, and also, yeah, here in Harima, Kawachi's rich. There's some buildings here in Tajima they can burn down. So yeah, if Oda's looking to make some money, more so than what he's making off of our alliance income, so he might go for it. But I've moved some soldiers up here, and including a few monks, so that should hopefully help hold off any potential attacks. You know, now that I'm starting to talk myself into it, I'm starting to worry about him actually attacking me. But here's hoping that's not going to happen. Let's see, I've also just moved some soldiers around, getting ready to attack in the next turn, I believe. Yeah, I think I'm ready to attack Shikuzen in the next turn. So let's click end turn and get on with it. Alright, I got that castle being built in Izumo. Alright, no attack from Oda. And the castles have fallen to my troops. Alright, that's all good news. I can get this army all grouped up together here. So that's something. That's something. Got some infantry, got some horses, got some warrior monks, got some archers. That's at least a little something to warn them off. Go away. Alright, and let's see, I can move some more Yari spears up here, and I'm thinking about going for my attack on Shikuzen in this turn. And yeah, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. So let's build a port here in Bungo. And let me just check the time real quick on this. Yeah, so that's probably going to be it for this episode. I don't want to go way over my time here, so I'll save this invasion of Imagawa lands for next episode. But that was a good start here, and it doesn't look like there's much left to Shimazu. In fact, I don't even know why, but I saw the Shimazu daimyo go back to here to Sumi. I don't know why. That dude's hiding. Like, he needs to be up here defending and leading his men against the oncoming apocalypse of my soldiers bearing down in his lands. Don't know why he's fleeing and hiding back here in Asumi. but he will be taken care of eventually. But yeah, I think next turn's going to be a quick mop-up of Imagawa, and frankly, I might be able to take out all the rest of this in just the next episode, but we'll see about that. So in the meantime, I hope you all have enjoyed this episode, and this has been Kind of Step, and this has been Shogun Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.